3850 Stern Drive. A couple of things that you notice right away when you're coming in is the neighborhood is stick-built homes next to mobile homes. So it is a mixture of the two constructions. Now, as you come into this house, it is built up on the land is here, so it is high off the ground. So there is maybe, I guess maybe about a 4 or 5 foot grade in the driveway. You know, driving up the driveway here. The exterior of the house is probably needs a power wash, but other than that, the roof is in what looks in good shape. I mean, very good shape. The air conditioning system also looks like it's relatively new. Now, I don't know if it works because the power is not on. The power is not on, and the water is not on. So those are two things that we're going to have as part of the inspection. The landscaping, the grass is more weed than it is grass. Being that this is a pre-foreclosure, I understand that there was a tenant in the property, and there's, you know, some garbage laying around the outside here that needs to be cleaned up. I'm sure that the owner is being told that it needs to be cleaned by the HOA. This is one of those homes where I think the bones of the house are in real good shape. It needs to be cleaned. Now, a nice little feature is it looks like they had a pool or an above ground pool out here, but it has a little, what is that, a cabana kind of thing that's on the backside here, and the nice little pond on the backside also is pretty attractive. Coming in on the inside here, the porch needs to be power washed, the fence needs to be power washed, and certainly the door needs to be cleaned. The interior of the house, for having a tenant inside who apparently did not really care too much about putting garbage out front, doesn't seem to be all that bad on the inside. The walls are, I would say they're dirty and just need to be cleaned. I don't really think it needs to be painted. I just think it needs to be cleaned. Countertops are laminate countertops. Again, the appliances, well, I don't know if they work because the electricity's not on, but they're not in bad shape. Again, they need to be cleaned. So as I'm looking around here, this is noted as a pre-foreclosure home. And in pre-foreclosure, this house does not look like it's in beat up condition. It looks like it was lived in and needs to be cleaned. The washer and dryer, again, don't know if they work, but they are here. And the hot water heater, it looks like it's relatively new. Coming into the bedrooms, as we had mentioned, or as the agent had mentioned to me, they need to be cleaned. I say they need to be replaced. There's a fraying here, and it'd be just easier to have them replaced rather than trying to clean them. The walls, again, could be painted, could be cleaned, one or the other. It is a smooth ceiling rather than a popcorn ceiling. Vinyl floor in the guest bath and countertops, not in bad shape. Again, I'm going to say it once again, but cleaning is going to be needed. And the same thing with if you're going to replace the carpet in the other room, then you might as well replace the carpet in this one too. Windows throughout the property are not in bad shape. They're not broken or fogged. So I think we're pretty good here. This would be the master bedroom back here. A little bit of a vaulted ceiling, giving a little bit more airiness to this room. My feeling on the overall is that the house is not quite ready to move into. I would say you need to bring the family down and clean and make the property pretty before your mom gets here. And, just make sure it's in comfortable condition. The outside, again, needs to be cleaned to make it look pretty, but the overall bones of this house, I would say, are all good to go. So while I did not want to do this while I was on the outside, I didn't want to make it feel like I was looking at other people's properties. But across the street, these are the types of homes that are here. And so there's a lot of mobile homes as well as stick-built homes like this one is. What I think I'm going to do is, for the rest of this video, I think we're going to go for a ride around the neighborhood so you can see what it looks like. So we're pulling away from the house and heading down Stern Drive. So as you can see, as we're looking around, there's mobile homes. Looking like there's probably more mobile homes than there are stick-built homes. So let's go this way, go back around. Again, so mobile home. Again, maybe manufactured home. And then as we go down to the left here, we're going to look at some stick-built homes on the left-hand side here. So a little bit of mixed construction in the neighborhood. In general, I would say the neighborhood is well kept, except that the house that we're looking at, because of the garbage outside on the front, certainly did not make it look very attractive. But these are things that you either have to say, yeah, they're okay, or no, it's not okay. But in general, the neighborhood is well kept. So there's my thoughts.